I was shuffling as this reading was sort of mulling over in my head, and the first card that came out was the Ace of Cups. Now, this is a card that signifies not only new beginnings, but an outpouring of abundance in your life. And I want to find out more about this because I'm really feeling like you guys are about to be moved to a different level, okay? And now, I also did catch a glimpse of the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck as I was taking this video. So, you are about to be very fortunate with these two cards together. You are about to experience a new level of like resources in your life, a new level of acknowledgement in your life, a new level of just luck and growth and expansion in general. And we're going to get the details right now. What is the collective experiencing in detail in the upcoming few months? You have Strength. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. Your financial situation is looking very stable, very strong, and very well off in the next few months. Now, this is not too much of a surprise to me, as for a lot of us, tax season is coming up, so there will be some people that are getting returns. Of course, there are going to be other people who are paying, and so for those of you who are, I feel like there's going to be some type of a strong business move that you are going to make, or work related move that you are going to make that secures your finances to an even higher tier. Like, you may be getting a raise, you may be getting some luck is just going to fall into your lap with the Wheel of Fortune here, and abundance is about to come into your life. I really feel like financially and in your relationships as well, with the Ace of Cups. But I still want more clarity. We do know that finances are about to get better for a lot of you. Let's talk about that a little bit before we get into the relationship portion of this reading. Okay. The Ten of Swords flipped up. So some type of painful cycle is about to come to a close. You are moving. And you are moving in, oh, wow, Page of Swords, Justice, and the Eight of Pentacles. You are moving in a direction where you are about to be fairly treated. No more feeling undermined in your life when it comes to how much you are being paid for what you do. No more feeling like you got the short end of the stick. No more struggles. No more, like, this is all going to start feeling smaller and smaller for you, and it's going to start with communication when it comes to something that you're working on. It could be in your career, it could be a side business, it could be some type of a project, it could be a new job that you take on, it could be a gift, I feel like, as well with this card, which is interesting that that came to me. It could be, yeah, like, I definitely really feel like it could be some like large sum that is about to hit you. I'm hearing like in the thousands, and this is really likely to happen for a lot of you watching this video, as I'm manifesting right now that this only finds the people that it is meant to find, and you will receive communication about this within the next few months. Now let's get into the relationship portion, because I also did feel like you have the Ace of Cups sitting right next to the Strength card. Like, it's just, your relationships are going to be stronger too, and I really feel that. So let's find out more about that as well. Yeah, okay, so with the Three of Hearts, I really feel like you guys have experienced things in your life that were unfair, that were totally like out of the blue, that should not have happened to you, that made you feel like you were just either taken advantage of or, you know, left and abandoned or heartbroken or just not in the place that you want to be in terms of your romantic and or platonic relationships. Now, I don't want to focus too much on the negatives because we all experience different things, and of course, you know, there are people who you probably still need to hear apologies from. There are people who you probably don't even want to hear from again. There are people that you may be feeling like owe you something still, and it's not really in my nature to focus too much on things like this. I just want to know that I want you to know that if you're resonating with this, I see you, you are seen, you are heard. This energy is telling me to tell you that you are not alone. And I don't feel like this is going to be a forever occurrence, and I feel like things are really starting to shape up, and I want to see if we can get confirmation on that. That's a lot of cards. Okay. Right away, 4 of them pops out at me, so I'm going to put the rest face down back into the deck. The 9 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the Tower in reverse, as well as the 2 of Wands. So the 3 of Cups shows me that your social life is going to be much better off within the next few months, especially with this card as it starts to get into the spring months as she's in a garden. And the foundations of your friendships are going to become much stronger with the Tower in reverse. Now, I also see the 2 of Wands here. So this is telling me that you're going to have options. And I want to find out what you're going to have options in, because that card felt like a standalone. Okay, this came out right from the bottom of the deck as I picked up the deck. This is interesting. I thought we were going to get into love, but right now what I'm seeing is you're about to have options in the type of work that you do. You're going to have options in the type of collaborations that you will be able to find yourself doing. You're going to have options in terms of the fun that you're about to have with the Page of Cups here, as he's a fun fellow. So yeah, you're gonna, and with these cards together, I feel like you're about to have options, and you're going to take action, of course, as well with this card on multiple streams of things that you enjoy. You are going to actually enjoy what you do. You are going to enjoy what you work on. You are going to enjoy the people that you work with. You are going to find people, if you're not already experiencing this with people as we speak, as of watching this, who feel like a joy to be around, feel like a joy to work with. And this could be in your career or in general, as you're just going to have a very positive relationship with your network. And the fun that you're about to have is going to be unparalleled. I really see that. And I want to pull a clarifier to see if this is what the Page of Cups really wants to say to me, because this is what I'm feeling in my intuition. Okay. We got the 5 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles to clarify the Page of Cups. So sometimes I read the 5 of Wands not as conflict, but as like a party. Because you see them and they're all just like chaotic, but it could be like they're having fun. It, like, this is how I read this card sometimes. I know it might be a little bit strange, but it's like they're all just kind of like in their own element, and they're like a medieval fair where people play with all sorts of weapons, and that's kind of what I'm picking up, that like you're going to be going to more parties, you're going to be going to more events, you're going to be going to more outdoor events too. You might be spending more time outdoors, you might be spending more time in the sunshine, you might be spending more time really taking in the things that you love and spending time with people that you love. Now, we're also getting the the Four of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like you're going to be very grounded about something. What is this thing that the collective is going to be very grounded about? Judgment. Whatever it is, it's something new. Temperance. Judgment and Temperance have a very similar energy. Yeah, this is confirming to me that you are about to feel very grounded, because Temperance is a card that also gives me like the same energy. Like, you're about to feel grounded. So this is just like a double, triple confirmation. Like, you're going to be waking up to something in a way that feels really legitimately peaceful, and I want to know what it is. Okay, a few cards came out. Let's check them. Wow. This is beautiful. We have two more face down, which I'll check in just a moment, but you're going to be feeling grounded because you're about to win in something. And you're not going to be overconfident about this in a negative way. You're going to be humble about this with the previous three cards, but you are about to get clarity. You are about to get recognition. You are about to celebrate something with these cards. And I really strongly feel like a lot of you are actually meant to not speak about this to other people. You are meant to keep this to yourself, whatever this win is. Not forever, but for the first little while at least. And only share with the people that you trust most. This is something like I just heard, I just heard in my head, good reading. Like, I know that's really random, but that was like in my own mind a confirmation that this is supposed to stay silent for a lot of you, whatever this big win is, whatever this recognition is. It's meant to be held close to your heart. And with the following two cards, I'm actually seeing that you are about to see something growing. You are about to see something really positive coming out of nothing. Like, the winter is passing and you are about to see your garden grow. And what's growing is going to be golden. It's not going to be just anything. It's going to be something like worth a lot. And like, when I say worth a lot, this could be tangibly worth a lot, or it could be like, it could be physically worth a lot, or it could be emotionally worth a lot to you, or it could be worth a lot in experience. But whatever is growing for you is going to be worth a lot with these two cards here. Now, can I pry about what it is that is growing and is going to be worth a lot? Will I get answers? Okay. Okay. This thing that is growing for you, it's going to be something that you actually wished about. This could have been at 11:11. You could have prayed for it. This could have been on a star. This could have been something that you have been hoping for a really long time. And it's going to come through. And I see major changes happening in your will to move forward. You could have been feeling unmotivated. You could have been feeling kind of like a sense of detachment from certain areas of your life. But with these two cards, I'm seeing a big transformation in your motivation. Okay, so I don't think that this reading is going to feature love like I originally thought. We did have the Ace of Cups coming out at the beginning, but I feel like you're in a very contemplative space when it comes to love. I feel like you're currently in a place that you've had to deal with a lot of things. Now, if you are in a relationship, I feel like the relationship is likely progressing well, um, although it may have its challenges. But I'm also feeling like if you're single, then you are in a very contemplative space right now. You're wondering, like, do I even want to be pursuing a new love at the moment? Do I want to be pursuing an old love? Do I want to be pursuing any love romantically? Or do I want to just focus on other things? Now, this may not resonate with everybody, but this is what I'm hearing with this card. And then looking back on the Ace of Cups, it's not that love relationships are not coming to you, because I do feel like they are based off of many of my other readings. A lot of you will be experiencing new love within the next couple of seasons. I really feel that strongly. However, a lot of you are not focused on that right now. And that's just what I'm getting in this reading. Any closing messages? Okay. You are going from rags to riches, is what I'm hearing, is what I'm literally hearing. That's the first thing that came into my mind with these cards side by side. You are going from rags to riches. And it's going to be a transformation of a lifetime with the Death card somewhere in this pile. You are also going on a journey, because we did have the Ace of Cups opening the reading, and then we have the 10 of Cups closing the reading. So you are about to experience like an evolution of beginning to new milestone. Like you're about to experience like this evolution of your emotional state that feels like you are going towards new heights, and your relationships are about to flourish, whether that is platonic or in love, and whether you want them to or not. Like, I mean, some of you may not want romantic love right now, but I still see it in the cards with this card in the like I said, in the next couple of seasons for many of you. You are going to have fun, and this card confirms it, as I also saw it in another card. You are about to have like bright days where, again, wishes come true with this rainbow here. And your cups are about to be like just full, like full to the point where they overflow. I'm just still seeing the Ace of Cups in my mind here for some reason, even though it's way at the bottom of this pile now. I'm still seeing the Ace of Cups, and I see an outpouring of this 10 of Cups energy in your life. So if you claim this reading, do go ahead and let me know in the comments, as we can exchange energy in this way. I provide this reading to you, and then you can claim this energy by typing "I claim this reading" in the comments section below. And if you accept this energy into your life and believe, it will be very likely to manifest for you. And like I said, I manifested only that this reading finds the people that it is meant to find. So if it's finding you, then this is likely a reading for you. Now, I will mention that I do offer personal readings, which are much less general and much more tailored to your situation. I read your birth chart, whether you get a written reading or a video reading. I also have my shadow work ebook workbook linked down below, and I have a tip jar. So if you are ever able and willing to give, do go ahead and leave a tip if you can. But you don't have to, as I mentioned that my videos are always free to watch here on YouTube for anyone that may want to. And I thank you all for staying till the end if you did, and I hope you enjoyed this reading and resonated. Do interact with the video if you did. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.